Hello there. Ended up putting an order in at Matt's Peppers a little while ago, and it came in the other day, but I've been really busy taking care of things. Anyways, uh, got it in, and I'm gonna go through some of the varieties and things that Matt sent, and he always sends it with some fun extras. So we got ourselves some sauce here and some pepper flakes here. The pepper flakes last time were really good. Same company. Looking forward to trying those ones. I believe he's consistently sent the candies as well, and I remember those being quite delicious. So always looking forward to those. And then got some matches, and as always, some fantastic art stickers here. Got Matt's Peppers, and then Matt in the middle with some cool designs around it. That's pretty neat. And then I love this one. You got Gus with his trusty sidekick, Matt, taking out the pests. Love to see it. All right. So now we're going to go through some of the pepper seeds that I ordered. Sorry about that. I'm going to start off with the orange starfish ahi confusion cross, and yeah, it sounded interesting. Couple of types of things that I liked. I remember really liking the starfish, and the ahi confusion I haven't had the chance to try yet, but I've been trying to get that growing for a bit. I ended up getting some of those in this order as well. Got Venezuelan purple crossed with candy cane chocolate cherry, F2 cross. I always like growing F2 crosses. I like seeing all the variation. I don't know much about the Venezuelan purple, but the candy cane chocolate cherry is a very beautiful plant, and then I hear that the pods are incredibly delicious, and I'm really looking forward to trying them. Hoping that this produces beautiful, delicious pods as well. All right, got Rob's Folly Dark. I was really excited, really excited when Matt was able to get the Rob's Folly seeds for his website. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe he is the main, if not the only person who sells Rob's Folly seeds. And then I guess they threw a dark variation, and I'm not sure if that's the plant, the pods, or both, but I look forward to seeing how this turns out, and hopefully they're pretty awesome and delicious and spicy and gorgeous plants and all the good stuff. All right, so one of the ones I've been eyeing for a while is the Neon Dream. I believe I got some a while back. I don't remember, but yeah, they look interesting. They look like really bright yellow habanero, but I'm not entirely certain. I've never tried them. I don't really know much about them, but I am looking forward to growing and tasting those. Got Nelito here. Man, I don't remember if these are the oh shoot. I don't remember if these are one of the, no, these are I forget which ones these are. I want to say they're like a yellow jalapeno-like thing. If I recall, the picture had them cut in half with purple ribs on the inside. I could be thinking of a completely different pepper, but there's also some other things that I picked up that are interesting. Let me kind of glance. Yeah, I think that's that one. I don't remember. Whatever the case, I'm excited to grow them, see how they turn out. Looking forward to some more, hopefully flavorful annuums. I think this was an annuum. I could be wrong about that. I have to go back through and look at the list again to make sure. These are really interesting. I guess they're calling it land. It was a cross. I forget which peppers were used in the cross, but it creates these small bead-like peppers that are purple blushed, and I think it's really cool. I believe they're kind of like a peach purple blush color on the peppers, but they're like a little bead shape, so almost like a charpita or like a Pekin or something like that. But different color. They look pretty cool to me, and I'm excited to see how they turn out for me. Ika. This might be one of the yellow jalapeno type that I got. I don't really remember. But yeah, I got a couple of those, and I think this is one of them. Once again, I'd have to go back through the list and search. I don't remember all of these by name. But yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look at that later. Habanero, orange apple. I'm always looking for habaneros. I've enjoyed all of the habaneros that I've tried so far, and this one being called orange apple just sounds delicious. So I picked up this one, hoping for some absolutely delicious pods that have a good kick of heat. So we'll see how they turn out. All right. Ahi Lily Teolinda. I don't really know how to say that, but I'm assuming. But anyways, I believe this is one of the stripy pods that or pepper seeds that I got. I think this is the orange one. There's an orange red pod, and then the other one is a yellow white pod. So I think this is the orange red pod. Looking forward to these. We'll see how they turn out. I don't really know anything about it. Other than that, I just thought they looked cool and was like, oh, I want to grow those. So we'll see how it goes. Cor de Laranja, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not good at other languages. But let me see if I can remember. I can't really remember what these are. But yeah, I got those. All right. Charapone Amarillo. They almost look like giant yellow charapitas, so I don't know if that's what it is. I have no idea. But they look nice, and I want to give them a shot and see how they taste. Don't really know anything about those other than that. Same with these. I just know that they're peach frutescens, and I only have like one type of like true frutescens. I have a few crosses like with other species with the Tabasco, but I have heard of this before one other time, and then I wanted to get some this time around, just to see how they are. I thought that the Tabascos tasted pretty good, so hopefully these ones are pretty good as well. All right, CGN 21360 crossed with Chero Roja F2. I'm expecting this to be almost kind of like the land, where it's going to be probably smaller, beadier peppers that have some blushing. Not sure if they're going to end up being peach or some other color or what, but yeah, I guess we'll see how things turn out with these. All right, Cap 455. I don't know much about these except that they're like a larger, I'm gonna call it pendant type pod, Baccatum pod. I hear they're really, really delicious, so I've been wanting to get some for a while, and I saw them available, so I picked some up this time. Antares. I don't know much about it. The picture was really cool. They look like red pods with dark blushing. I don't know if they just hadn't ripened all the way, or if it was like a true blushing and they were ripened all the way. Regardless, I still want to try them out, see how they go, and then hopefully they go well. Ahi Rico. I don't remember which ones these are, to be honest. But yeah, I like grabbing as many of the ones with ahi in the name. I know Boss kind of beat me to that a couple of years ago, but it's something I was trying to do since starting. But yeah, I hear a lot of the ahi named varieties have pretty good flavor, and so far that seems to be true in my experience. Also, I've been liking to grab as many of the Baccatones as possible as well, because so far I've had nothing but good experiences with those as well, flavor-wise. So definitely grabbing these. All right, I believe this is the other stripy pod. I think these are the yellow and white striped pods. Once again, it could be vice versa, but yeah, I like striped pods. I think they're pretty cool. And then once again, having ahi in the name helps for, you know, my brain wanting to collect the ahi named varieties. Here's that ahi confusion I mentioned earlier. I think the pods on this look absolutely wild. Kind of similar to like a bishop's crown, or I guess you could kind of compare it to Zabrange a little bit, but I think Zabrange is a little bit more rounded and doesn't have as pronounced of lobes, whereas this one, if I recall, they're almost pointy. And they're three lobes that almost point straight out. It's kind of alien looking. Almost looks like a fuchsia flower, if I recall, but with, you know, 3 lobes or petals, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. Kind of a cool looking pod. Definitely want to taste them. All right, Fresh Bites Orange. I'm kind of just assuming that they're a sweet pepper. I didn't read any of the descriptions on these. I just kind of went with name and picture, and I think that'll be fun. But yeah, hoping for some good flavor on these, hoping that they're sweet peppers so I can share them with family members, and yeah, we'll see how they turn out. Excited about those. And then peach ahi charpita. I used to have the red, the peach, and the yellow. I believe I used all the rest of them last year, and none of them made it. So I am gonna slowly restock. I saw the peach available on mattspeppers.com. So I ended up picking that up, and yeah, we'll see how those taste. I'm not sure if they're gonna taste as good as the yellow ones. I hear the yellow ones are quite delicious, but I guess we'll see. All right. So he sent me some primatalis as an extra. I'll probably plant these out and see how they turn out. They're gonna be gnarly. They're probably just gonna be turned into a sauce with me trying one of them. Maybe. Whew. That's a spicy pepper right there. All right, so we'll see how that goes. This one here is Big Pet crossed with jalapeno PT. I don't know. I can't think of what jalapeno PT is, but Big Pet is another type of jalapeno. So we'll see how these turn out. I'm hoping they're big, delicious jalapenos. Reaper Purple Peach Pheno 2 from White Hot Peppers. Matt sent me these. I'm pretty sure I didn't select these ones. Anyways, I don't know which type of the purple peach that I tried before. I don't know if that was Pheno 2 or not. But this will give me an idea of planting these out and growing them. So we'll see how those turn out and give those a taste later on. Got some more Secret Potion chocolate here. I'll probably try to use these up this year. I know I didn't select this one. If I recall, it's a super hot. I don't remember exactly what shape it is. I think they got tails and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how that turns out. Ooh. We got the RH Lilac crossed with Black Bell F3. I don't know much about the Black Bell, but the RH Lilac, if I recall, is a purple variegated plant with purple pods. They kind of look like teeny tiny bells, if I remember correctly. But I believe it's mostly, I want to say it's mostly ornamental, but I tried another cross with the RH Lilac last year, I believe it was, and those were tasty. I don't remember if it was crossed with Black Bell or something else, but I remember them tasting all right. I could be wrong. I got to go back and re-look at that, but yeah, we'll see how those turn out. Hopefully they look good, hopefully they taste good, and I'll be satisfied with that. And of course, got some Matapeno. I believe he sends these free with orders over $25. Refer to the website for sure, mattspeppers.com, just to make sure that that is accurate or not. Anyways, yeah, Matapeno, fantastic variety. If you haven't heard of it, it's basically a variegated jalapeno discovered by Matt. There's some really cool variations of this and crosses with it. I've seen plants that come out like solid white that just look absolutely beautiful. Supposedly they don't grow as well, but one of these days I want to see if I can get a full plant with pods and everything that's white. Hopefully I get a solid white plant. That would be interesting to see if I could keep it alive and going. We'll see how that goes in the future if I ever find a plant like that. Anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to these. I remember trying Matapeno on a few occasions, and they always taste, in my opinion, superior to like your typical like store-bought jalapeno for sure. But even some of the other jalapenos that I've had aren't quite as like sweet and tangy as the Matapenos that I've tried. So it's definitely one of my favorite jalapenos, and I'm glad to have some more seeds for it. Once again, lost the last of my stock last year. So we'll see how those turn out. Hopefully we get some good stuff, some delicious Matapenos. Also, if you guys want to get any of these varieties, sorry, I'm having a hard time keeping things steady and focused. But if you guys want any of these varieties, definitely go and check out mattspeppers.com. Like I said, he'll send some fun extra things, and then he's always got excellent selections. He's got way more than this on the website. I just don't, I don't have the money to buy everything, unfortunately. But if I could, there's a ton more stuff on that website that I would go and grab. So, definitely check it out. He's got all kinds of awesome, unusual variations of things that, like, I haven't heard of in most other places. And it seems like he goes and seeks out some of the more unusual, upcoming type peppers, and it's always excellent seeing the website every year, all the new stuff that he adds, and all the stuff that he's had on there for a little while. So definitely check it out. Thanks for watching.